Okay, for number 2, it says Mariah uses the distributive property to write an expression equivalent to 18 plus 36. Which of the following best represents Mariah's expression? So the first thing we need to know is what 18 plus 36 equals. And it's 54. The distributive property means I take my outside term and I multiply it by each term inside. So this becomes 18 times 1 is 18 plus 18 times 4 would be 72. Well, I know that 72 plus 18 is not going to get me 54, so that's not the right expression. So we tried this one. 9 times 2, 18, plus 9 times 4 is 36, and that's exactly what we're adding together. Here I get 54. So in this answer choice G, she was using the distributive property. It's very important when you read these questions to understand what property they're asking for, because all the answer choices basically represent a property. But for example, number 3 asks, which of the following uses the identity property? So identity property, think about your identity. It is who you are. So a number's identity, the number wants to stay itself. So I'm either going to be adding something by 0, or I'm going to be multiplying times 1. So here I'm multiplying 6 times 15. Here I'm multiplying times 0. That's going to equal 0. And then here, 15 times 6 is 90, so I get 90 times 1 over 90, which equals 90 over 90, which equals 1, but that's not the identity property because this is equivalent to 1. I want this to be equivalent to 15 times 6, which is 90. So because my original expression was 15 times 6, and this expression I'm just multiplying it times 1, it's not changing. That's the identity property. If you pick this one, that's actually the inverse property, and it's not what the question's asking for. Number 4, it says associative property. So associative property, where the parentheses are doesn't matter. But what does matter is the order of the number. So if it's 5 plus 6 plus 4, you still need to add 5 plus 6 plus 4. The only thing that changes or moves are the parentheses. So 10 plus 7n, I already know that's not right because here it's 7n is first. Here, 7n plus 3 plus